Back to the scheduled programming, man. It's your boy Dame coming back to you with the review of Kamikaze song by song. I was doing it every couple of days, but it got, a monkey wrench got thrown in the plans. That monkey wrench being that kill shot, my last review. You know what I'm saying? Had to let that dissect and listen and review that before I could go back to scheduled programming. And we're back. Song 5, which is really Song 4. Song 4, you have a skit. Paul Rosenberg, Eminem's agent, Interscope buddy, his middleman to the man, whatever you want to call it. But pretty much calling Eminem saying, hey, I don't approve of this album. Pretty much you're taking a shot at people for your last album and the negative reviews they gave, and what are you going to do next? Make an album dissing the people who dissed the album that was dissing people about dissing the other album? So it's pretty much saying it's a slippery slope. Then drops into that is the normal. A song more conceptual than the first three. If you look at normal, it's more, it's not as lyrical, it's more conceptual, meaning that the whole song means something rather than bar for bar. He's spazzing and giving you little meanings within something that's more of a lyrical rant. The first three are more lyrical rants. Ringer, still concept, but not as heavy as normal. Greatest, I'm the greatest, but I can just spaz out with this concept. And Lucky You, I can just spaz out again, pretty much. This one is more specified about a girl that's not normal, and he wishes they were. Break down those bars. Dang, man. The hook. I just want you to be normal. Why can't you bitches be normal? Always gotta be so extra. Why you always need a lecture? My ex hates to talk, she's a texter. Even when I'm in bed laying right next to her. So even that right there. My ex hates to talk, she's a texter. Even when I'm in bed laying right next to her. That's burnt out. That's abnormal according to our story. Why would you text somebody right next to them? Not sensible at all. You know what I'm saying? And wants to get back together. Said not till she gets her act together. So she want to get back, and he said not really. And that intros into the verse, the opening verse. She thinks I'm being mean, and now she starts to scream and shout. She's about to let the demons out. She don't want to see me with other females out. I tell the bitch to beat it, take the scenic route. Scenic route is a movie, long road, pretty much hit the road. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't want to see me with females. That's where I tell her, okay, it's not your choice. I don't know what she's got a hold of me. I've been zoning the Jodeci. So he gets in this mode in the first verse, talking about he's been listening to Jodeci, grasping the soul aspect and thinking about her daily. But then he said psych. You know what I'm saying? That's not the case. Pretty much the whole verse is pretty much about his distrust for her, rather than him being all lovey-dovey. And it's a domestic, violent type relationship. You know what I'm saying? So he said psych. I hope she don't notice me going through her purse because he's sold that she's heartless. You know what I'm saying? Then he continues and says, after that, like, he's sneaking through her purse trying to look for information of her cheating and shit. But he said, otherwise, I'm sold that she's heartless. No wonder we're partners. Both got hundreds of charges, so they both been in criminal shit. You feel me? Domestic disputes, but we're always swept it under the carpet. So they look over the fact that they be going over each other's head, arguing, violent, abnormal relationship. You know what I'm saying? Even when 911 gets the call that I slipped up and busted a jaw with a Louisville slugger, cause all it really does is make our love for each other go stronger. So it's pretty much saying that violent, even the physical aspect of the relationship makes it better. It's so crazy that it makes it good. Now, fans, please, let me get serious for a second. Don't take art and content serious. Don't be what you think he's portraying on this song and go out there beating motherfuckers. Beating your woman, beating your man. Don't put your hands on your lady or your man, period. When you hear Eminem and these artists, these are artists. They portray art. Don't take this shit literal. Don't think he just hit somebody with a fucking Louisville slugger. If he did or not. Back to these bars, you feel me? He continues, but why is she so wicked? And how the fuck did I get so twisted up with someone that's so likable and shifty? We're like hydrogen and nitrogen mixed with ignitable liquids. That's my part right there, because hydrogen and nitrogen makes a compound of ammonia. NH3. I had to look it up to see, and ammonia is definitely flammable. You feel me? You put some ignitable lit gas around that motherfucking ammonia, you're toast. See me? So me and her are like bad together. And then he continues talking about he knows the relationship won't last, and he says that's why I keep bringing up that one time she tried to two-time me and throw it up in her face till I drive heave, or throw it up in her face, throw it up in her face till I drive heave. So pretty much that one time she already did something to be like I can't trust her. So he throws it up in her face. That's the metaphor, one of the few metaphors on here. Still got him. He's a lyricist too. He's still gonna put bars in it. Throw it up in her face till I dry heave. Like when you dry heave, that means you throw up so much. But he's talking about throwing it in her face. Like every time they argue, he'll bring that shit up. He's throwing it in her face. So that's the punch right there. And then later in the verse, he said, he said, you don't want me to flip little conceited cunt eat a monkey dick. He said, you don't want me to flip little conceited cunt eat a monkey dick wrapped in the stuffed pita fajita. So let me break that down right there. They're arguing right now. You know what I'm saying? It's in the midst of the argument. He said, you don't want me to flip little conceited cunt eat a monkey dick wrapped in a stuffed pita fajita. So pretty much eat a monkey dick dressed in like some food. Some nasty shit pretty much. And then he said, slut treat it just like a drum beat it. So get out of here. But a drum, you beat a drum. Just like a drum beat it, complete it. And once you've succeeded, repeat it. Tongue twisters, man. And once you've succeeded, repeat it. So do that again. It's like, you know what I'm saying? And he continues, I love you, but I hope you fucking die, though. In our business, your friends like to pry, so you got them all undercover just like most. See, I love you, but I hope you fucking die. That's a testament to the crazy-ass relationship. This is verse 2 right now. I think after Grow Stronger Than Normal comes in, but this is part of verse 2. And he says, in our business, your friends like to pry. To pry into something is to get in somebody's personal information. So your friends is nosy. You got them all undercover just like moles. Undercover spying, but moles underground. You feel me? Hoping they'll come back with intel, but I'm the one who's thrown into the spy role. That's my favorite bar of the whole shit. He's saying, your friend's a spy, and you hoping they come back with intel, but I'm the one who's thrown into the spy role. So he's playing the spy. But the play on words is spiral. Thrown into a spiral. You know what I'm saying? It's a play on words. I'm thrown into the spy role. So now I'm searching for shit. So he's saying pretty much he goes through your phone thinking I'm sly as I scroll through your iPhone. Who the fuck's Milo? So he discovers that she got a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then he's still searching, and he continues by saying, but like a cyclone, I just got my disguise blown. So he got caught trying to find out who Milo is. And then the play on that is a cyclone is pretty much a gust of rapid, crazy type wind. I got my disguise blown like a cyclone. That's another bar. And then he gets caught. She drives to the house with Milo, throws in the head Milo's demo. He rants about another incident, but still he overlooks it because this is our relationship. It's crazy. It's domestic violence. It's irritable moments. It's fights. It's cheating. But this is us. This is so us. You feel me? But then he continues. After that argument with Milo, she comes back. He says, but like a drunk bum, what do I know? You feel me? Let's sleep on it like they did Revival. So he's still taking shots at the people who talked about Revival. Let's sleep on it. Let's just talk about it in the morning, pretty much. You with Milo, you hit me in the head. Let's talk about it in the morning. And he says, like a drunk bum, what do I know? Like, I don't know nothing. I could be tripping. But wino. What do wino? Drunk bum, what a wino. I told you you're the apple of my eye, so shut your pie hole. Like, shut up, baby. I told you I fuck with you, but the apple Apple pie, that's what I'm assuming. You're the apple to my eye, that's an expression, like you're everything to me. Shut your pie hole, apple pie. And then the hook closes, I just wanna be normal. You feel me? Why can't you be normal? And that closes track 5. I gave it an 8.6 out of 10. The first 3 were 9s, my favorite. This one is a great song, great concept, good lyrically. The first 3 are great lyrically. And to be good lyrically for Eminem, his standard is really so high to where this is a great song, and I probably would have rated it higher if it came from a lesser of a caliber artist, because I know what M's capable of. To where like his first 3 are like, that's where his standard is at. 8.6 out of 10, great song. I bumps it. That's one of the whip bumpers. That's one of the, you know what I'm saying, ones you could nod, smoke, chief, do some shit to, other than just, most of his is headphone mode. Okay, let me catch that. Alright, bars over your head. So you better have arms when you're gonna pull up. Oh shit, what the fuck? Let me bring it back. But that's most of M's content. Let me bring it back. You know what I'm saying? This one is more, some shit gonna go over your head because it's so smooth musical. 8.6 out of 10. Kamikaze. Next song up, Stepping Stone. Damn. Peace.